Right, today I want to talk about something a bit more personal. I want to talk about binge eating and my struggles with binge eating. A few close friends and family will tell you that I definitely had a little bit of an issue with food, especially when it comes to overeating to the point where I would make myself pretty ill and feel really, really shit. What I did to try and fix this was I took semaglutide when it first came out, and for sure it helped with a lot of food noise. Obviously I wasn't hungry, but one massive thing I started to realize after taking this, well, the problem was I kept binging and I wasn't hungry. So I started to realize that it wasn't about hunger, it was about a lot of other things. And that's where I had to kind of go on a bit of a journey with it and go through a lot to kind of understand why I'm binging and what's causing me to put myself into this position. Give you an example. I'm not really proud of it, but I remember one day I had just a really bad day at work, really stressful, and I think I was going through some other things at the time. And I remember going home, putting my phone, turning my phone off, um, and resisting the urge to eat. And then I cracked, and I must have ordered from about 5 different places, and I ate till I was physically sick, and I had to call in sick the next day at work. I was so ill, and I put on about 6-7 kilos in a week, and obviously I felt horrendous. Like, it kind of put me to the point of like, what am I doing? I'm not meant to be doing this. I'm a personal trainer. I'm meant to be healthy, and I didn't understand why I was fucking doing it. Here's some things I did to help kind of ease my binge eating, because right now it's in the best place it's ever been. And the simple things are: seek help. I went to therapy, I talked about it, and I got to the deeper root of why I'm binge eating. And it just came down to emotions, stress, and any time something bad would happen, I'd want a dopamine response to try and make me feel good. And if I couldn't get it through alcohol, sex, or something else, I would use food as the next component to that, and I would binge until I'm sick. So once I started to realize that, I started to sit with the feeling of, God, I really want to do this. I really want to binge. Why? Why do I want to do this? And it always just came down to external stresses, whether it be work, relationships, being hungover, being on a come down, for instance. Those are the times when I binge, or when I've done something a bit stupid and I feel bad. Like, we all fuck up. Unfortunately, when I fuck up, I do take it out on myself quite a bit, and I would binge. And what I've started to realize is you have to sit with those feelings before you act on them. If you always act on them, your body's going to be used to just getting that quick dopamine response straight away, and you're going to be in this endless cycle. So here's my breakdown: how to get over your binge eating. It's not always about hunger. Seek professional help if you carry on doing it. Sit with the feeling before you act on it. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of yourself, because that might lead you to doing it again.